Okay, had a chance to work on your design. This is what I would do if it was my house. I'll walk you around the kitchen. This cabinet here has two doors. Behind the two doors would be roll-out trays. And this is a working drawer. Large wall cabinet. Crown molding. Dishwasher. Sink base. Small cabinet that you'd probably put cookie sheets on a vertical. Small drawer. Super Lazy Susan in the corner. Show you what that looks like. So there would be two trays on fixed shelves. Each tray is about 32 inches in diameter. And the key thing is they spin independently. As you can see, there's no pole. Currently, I think you have a Super Susan that has a pole on it. This is a better Super Susan than most of them out there. And still, in my opinion, the best use for this space. Wall cabinets. Cooktop with drawers. Most of the time, I can get this drawer to be a working drawer, the one on the top. These two would definitely be working. But I say most of the time because it depends on the depth of this, or the height of this cooktop. When I say height, I mean the distance between here and here. It's hard to determine if that's going to interfere with the drawer, the top drawer, right here. But a lot of times it doesn't. Got a fan above, again crown molding, another cabinet here with a door and a drawer. The island. Currently you have 48 inches of space. I've made it 60. I made these cabinets 30 inches wide because I think you got the depth of the room, or the length of the room I should say. I've put the nicer option, wainscoting, on 3 sides of the island. If you want me to decorate this even more, I can put base molding down on the bottom on 3 sides. Then on the refrigerator wall, this is the way I would do it. When you walk in, that oven won't be so much in your face, and you'll have a nice landing area here, nice countertop space, 3 drawers, wall cabinet. This is your oven cabinet with a drawer on the bottom and 2 doors on top. And I've got a small panel here, and another one on the other side of the refrigerator with a refrigerator wall cabinet that gives that refrigerator a built-in look. And you can see the cabinet above, and it's not quite flush, but it's nearly flush with the door. This door needs to stick out a little bit beyond the panel in order for the door to function. Then I have a pantry cabinet Inside this pantry cabinet would be 4 roll-out trays in the bottom section. And you have a top section up here, these smaller doors. See the crown molding again. So this is what I have in mind. If you would like to make some subtle changes, I can. If they're not too difficult, then I can do them on my own, or if they might require a little more thought, then I might ask you to come in the office. But if you like exactly what you see, then I can start working on some cost figures.